I think too often in sales, the entire system was drifting too much to product and pushing and blasting. And in this environment, what's become the imperative is whether or not you can solve a problem for your customers. And it sounds really basic. Like, of course, like as a salesperson, you should want to solve problems. Your product should solve a problem to help your customer get an outcome. But over the course of the last, call it the last 10 years, where you have a global economy that's been ripping forward and up and up and up, when you have all of the sales tools that have been developed over the last 10 years, from everything from marketing automation to sales automation to CRM to tracking to this and that, you've got a big tech stack, and you've got the specialization around the sales process from marketing person to SDR to AE to sales engineer to implementation specialist or account manager. Like, all of that system has gotten created, and this rising tide of economic flow, it's easy to just like batch and blast. Like, oh, we got this lead list. Let's send out 1,000 emails and let's see who we can get onto a demo. And like, you just see it, you see over and over, like everybody listening that's on LinkedIn, how many times you get this crappy spammy email in your inbox for whatever insert service or product it is? How many times are you getting on a cold email list? You're like, why am I getting this email from this person? Like, asking me if I want to book a demo. How did I get on their list in the first place? I don't even know what they do, and they want me to book a 45-minute demo with them. And oh, by the way, here's the Calendly link that they want me to go into their calendar and figure out a time that suits them, instead of them like figuring out what time might even work for me. So it's just like, all of this is like batch and blast and push product and get on demos. And what, in my opinion, has gotten completely lost is like, how do we have a conversation with somebody to even see if they're interested in engaging with us? Do they even have the problem we think they might have? And if they do have that problem, maybe we could talk about how we could help them solve it, or even define the problem before we help them solve it. Then we can talk about whether or not there's a sale. And in this environment where all of the attention has been stripped away from anything that's extraneous or bloating or unnecessary, and people are just like, like you and I were just talking before we kicked off here, David, like I got 4 hours a day to get my work done, because the other 4 hours my wife needs to work, and I've got a kid at home, and I'm trying to balance my health and keep everything else in order. Like, I don't have time to do anything other than what's essential. And if somebody's not coming to me with a really clear value proposition around the problem they can help me solve, then I'm not taking that meeting. I'm not paying attention to that message. And so in this environment, I feel like this has gotten so magnified now that the people that don't have that clear value prop, that aren't out there genuinely curious and genuinely looking to solve problems, those people are getting slaughtered right now. And the people that are going to survive and thrive, and we're seeing this with our own clients. We have clients in the healthcare sector, manufacturing, construction, all selling software into these industries. And over the last 2 weeks in our Slack channel, I'm seeing these clients telling me, I just converted a $120,000 deal with a regional bank. I've closed my first 2 US customers in the healthcare system. Somebody else closed a deal with GlaxoSmithKline in their manufacturing facilities. Like, these people are solving problems and therefore getting purchases. So if you're not solving problems, then you're not going to have a sale. And this pandemic, I think, has just magnified that to 100th degree.